Good girl. Good girl. Come. So what's up, guys? Welcome to my live. Okay, I'm here with Cloudy. This is Cloudy. This is Cloudy. This is Cloudy. A very huge girl, Cloudy. Here you go. This is Cloudy. This is Cloudy. So if you're joining us, I'm currently with Cloudy this morning, and Cloudy is currently 65 days pregnant, and well, she's giving us very clear signs of labor already, but she's she had breakfast this morning because we are expecting that already Cloudy will be deep into the signs of labor, but then she had breakfast. Her feeding is normal. Okay, you can see. Come here, girl. You can see. Ah, okay. You can see her nipples are already filled with milk, and we're just observing her. Okay, you're observing her. We took her on a short walk this morning just to prepare her body for for delivery, and then I gave her folic acid as well. I always give my dogs folic acid when they are pregnant. Okay, it supports um, healthy pregnancy, and it supports the development of the puppies in the womb. So if you have a pregnant dog, you should always give her folic acid every morning. You can just drop it in her meal, or force it in her mouth, whichever way. It's very helpful for pregnancy. So Cloudy is currently 65 days, like I said, and I meted Cloudy on the 2nd of September. I started meeting her on the 2nd of September. So um, I usually conduct 3 meetings for my dog. So we started on the 2nd of September. Then we held the second meeting on the 4th of September, and then the last meeting was on the 6th of September. So going by my calculation, Cloudy, she has passed her delivery date. Okay, and should I be panicked? Should I be panicked? Maybe there are complications with her pregnancy. Not yet, because you can see Cloudy is super healthy. Yeah, Cloudy, my good, sit there. Come girl. All right. Okay. Oh my God. Okay, so uh, you can see her breast. Everything is super full. And then when I touch her tummy, you can feel the puppies kicking from these points already. This part of her stomach is already hard, so I am thinking that she's already trying to strain. There is some point, some feeling of contraction already, but then um, I'm just observing her. Okay, not like I want to stress. Well, someone is saying I should get that chain. Well, I can take off the chain. We actually just came back from the walk, so that is why. Okay, okay, okay. Yes, okay. Show me that. Okay. 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 We just came back from a walk. That is why she has a leash on her neck. We just came back from a very short walk, so that is why we had to leash her. But then she's always in her. We've made her whelping box already. Everything is ready for her when she's ready to start giving birth. So I am thinking that Cloudy, she has never gone past her due date. Okay, she has given birth like this is her fourth litter. Okay, we are expecting her fourth litter. She's 3 years old. Cloudy is 3 years old. So her first litter she had 8 puppies. We lost one to stillbirth. So she had 8 puppies. Her first litter, her second litter was 7. Then her third litter was 5. And so we are expecting I don't know, but then I'm expecting that for this particular litter, I don't know, her tummy is full. Okay, her tummy is super full. So I'm thinking maybe Cloudy is going to give us um, I'm thinking 5 to 6 puppies this time around. Okay, I'm thinking 5 to 6 puppies. Okay, so guys, if you're here for the first time, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm thinking, what do you think, guys? I'm thinking of doing a live video when she's giving birth. I don't know if that is safe. Okay, but I'm thinking of going live when Cloudy is giving birth, and I don't want her to give birth at night because uh, there's a whole lot of stress when your dog is giving birth at night. So we are currently in the morning hour. So if she's going to give birth now, I can properly monitor her. I can have my eyes on her and supervise her. So last night she was throwing up. Actually, she was throwing up. So I thought she was already about to give birth, but then it's we are here again. So I am kind of positive that Cloudy is going to she's going to give birth today, maybe later in the evening. That is why I am currently with her, just making sure that she's okay, she's comfortable, and she go. So like I said, there are things that you're meant to provide for your dog when you're expecting a litter. Okay, the first thing is making sure that your dog is super healthy. That is feeding your dog quality food. So right now we give her, I give her meat chunks. I give her meat. She eats meat a lot because she loves chicken. So I give her chicken, and then as part of supplements, I give her vitamin E. Okay, I give her vitamin E supplements, and and folic acid. I mentioned earlier on that folic acid is very, very good for your pregnant dogs. Okay, folic acid is super, super healthy for your pregnant dog. So it helps to develop the puppies in the womb. The puppies will be super healthy. Okay, and that is that. So okay, we have the chain. Chain is out of her neck. There is no chain. There's no chain on her neck. So like I said, Cloudy is 3 years old. We got Cloudy from she was a puppy. We bought her as a puppy, so she's currently 3 years old, and um, she has littered. She has littered 4 times. This is her fourth litter, I mean, and her puppies are super, super, super good. Okay, so you can check my videos. I think I've posted her litters in my video, so you can check. So Cloudy, say hi to the camera. Cloudy, say hi. Look at you. So what I'm doing currently is just to pay very close attention to her, um, um, to be sure that that's it. Good girl. No, shake it. Shake it. Shake me there. Shake it there. Shake it. That is there. Come on, girl. Good girl. Good girl. That is there. Good girl. Okay. This way. Good girl. Well, can you see that, guys? This way. Good girl. That's it. Sit, girl. Sit. Sit, girl. Ah. Sit. Oh. It's actually super fun. Uh, okay, I think the sun is interfering with our video. Okay, the sun is interfering with our video. So it's super. I enjoy it when I touch her tummy and I feel the puppies kicking. It's it's so exciting, and I feel I have that hope that there are puppies in her stomach, and they are ready to just come out. Okay, uh, so first 3 weeks of pregnancy you don't feel anything. At 4 weeks you might feel lumps. Okay, at 4 weeks of pregnancy, if you're um, very sensitive to your dog, when you touch the lower part of her tummy, you'll be able to feel lumps. You'll be able to feel puppies, tiny lumps. Those are puppies at 4 weeks. And then you would also notice there will be a mucus discharge from your dog's vulva. That's also a sign that your dog has took in. Okay, but then properly or ideally you would notice your dog's pregnancy at physical signs. I mean, now you would have physical signs that your dog is pregnant at 5 weeks, 6 weeks. Okay, because by then your dog might have added so much weight. Okay, your dog might have added so much weight. Okay. uh, so what am I saying? So your dog should have added so much weight at 5 6 weeks, and that's because pregnant dogs tend to eat more. Okay? They tend to eat more, and so their appetite tends to increase drastically from 5 6 weeks. For some dogs, the appetite tends to go down. But for Cloudy, her appetite has been constant, stable all through her pregnancy. Okay, and like I said, I gave her breakfast this morning, and she was very um, all over her food. Okay, so at 7 weeks, you should be able to feel puppies um, in your dog's tummy. You should be able to feel puppies moving, kicking. At 7 8 weeks, you should be able to feel that puppies are in her tummy. By then, the tummy is it's enlarged already. Her nipples are already flagging down. Okay, that's another sign to confirm that your dog is pregnant. And then um, conventionally dogs are supposed to be pregnant for 62 days. Okay, but the eggs might not be fertilized on the day of mating. Okay, sometimes it takes 2 days or 24 hours, 48 hours for the eggs to be fertilized. So you um, when you're trying to count the possible day that your dog will give birth, so it's very wise that you add 2 days extra from the day of mating. So assuming you mated your dog on the 4th of November, you are expecting your dog to give birth on the 6th of January. Okay, on the 6th of January. So you just add 2 more days extra. That is what I do, and most times it's accurate. But then, if your dog is carrying less little litter, let's assume there is just one puppy in your dog's tummy. There is every possibility that your dog might exceed um 62 days. Okay, because she has space in her tummy. Your dog might eat consistently, normal. So there's every possibility that your dog might go beyond 62 days. And also, sometimes if your dog is carrying so much litter, like for Cloudy, I am I am having I am thinking that she's carrying about maybe 6 puppies in her tummy. Okay, because she's big, she's a bit lengthy.